Welcome to our exploration of Black saints and their historical depictions. Today, we delve into a subject that illuminates the diverse fabric of Christian history while challenging perceptions of race and representation within the church. Figures like Street Maurice and Saint Benedict the Moor stand as powerful symbols of faith and resilience, their lives inspiring devotion and reflecting the richness of spiritual heritage. Saint Maurice, a Roman soldier and martyr, is revered for his steadfast faith and leadership, embodying the convergence of military valor and spiritual dedication. Similarly, Saint Benedict the Moor, born into slavery in Italy, rose to prominence through his humility, deep spirituality, and commitment to service. These saints not only hold a vital place in Christian devotion, but also challenge narratives of exclusion, reminding us of the universal nature of faith. As we journey through their stories, we'll explore the historical significance and evolving representations of these figures. Why have their images changed over time? What does this reveal about societal attitudes toward race and identity? These questions resonate with contemporary dialogues about inclusivity and representation within religious contexts. By understanding the layers of history that have shaped these depictions, we honor the enduring contributions of Black saints to Christianity and culture. Join us as we unravel the mysteries surrounding these remarkable figures, their impact on faith, and their role in fostering a more inclusive understanding of spiritual history. Maurice, a 3rd century Roman soldier, is often depicted as a Black man, reflecting the diversity within the Roman Empire. His story symbolizes the intersection of faith and identity in a context where race was understood differently than it is today. Similarly, the Black Madonna represents a tradition of Black representations of the Virgin Mary, particularly in European regions influenced by African cultural elements. These depictions blend local customs with Christian beliefs, emphasizing the universality of faith and the importance of inclusivity within religious narratives. Saint Maurice's legacy extends beyond his martyrdom. He is venerated for his bravery, spiritual leadership, and role as a patron saint of soldiers and the oppressed. His resonance within African and diasporic communities highlights him as a symbol of strength and resilience. The Black Madonna, meanwhile, embodies maternal love and protection, transcending cultural boundaries and fostering a sense of belonging among diverse groups. During their time, racial representation in religious art was complex and often shaped by societal attitudes. While many depictions adhered to Eurocentric norms, figures like Saint Maurice and the Black Madonna challenge us to reconsider historical narratives and acknowledge the diversity within Christian traditions. For example, Saint Maurice is prominently featured in Hans Holbein the Younger's 15th century painting, where he is portrayed as a dignified Black soldier in full armor, embodying both military valor and spiritual fortitude. Similarly, El Greco's The Martyrdom of Saint Maurice presents a more dramatic portrayal, focusing on the saint's sacrifice through vivid colors and dynamic forms. The Black Madonna, depicted in numerous styles across Europe, provides another compelling example. The Black Madonna of Poland features Byzantine-inspired rich colors and intricate embellishments, while the Black Madonna of Montserrat in Spain offers a more rustic and maternal portrayal. Both representations accentuate Blackness through distinct features like skin tone and attire, underscoring their cultural and spiritual significance. By examining these historical artworks, we gain insight into the artistic styles and cultural influences that shaped their depictions. These representations invite reflection on the importance of diversity and inclusion in religious art, as well as the broader understanding of faith and history. Saint Maurice and the Black Madonna remind us of the enduring contributions of Black figures to the Christian tradition and their role in shaping religious identity across cultures. In contemporary times, representations of Black saints have evolved significantly, mirroring broader societal changes in cultural identity and inclusion. Modern artworks often emphasize their heritage and the complexities of their stories, offering fresh perspectives that resonate with today's audiences. For instance, artists like Kahind wily reimagine figures such as Street Maurice, situating them in contemporary contexts that challenge traditional depictions. Wiley's vibrant portraits, inspired by classical European art, reclaim space for Black identity within art history, celebrating the dignity and beauty of Black saints while re-examining their historical significance. Similarly, modern sculptures of the Black Madonna, created by artists like Chris Offaly, blend traditional religious iconography with African aesthetics. These works celebrate Blackness and spirituality, addressing themes of identity and resilience. Such transformations in representation reflect a broader journey toward inclusivity within religious narratives, fostering a sense of belonging and empowerment for communities that identify with these figures. However, they also raise questions about balancing innovation with the preservation of historical authenticity. Are these changes acts of reclamation, or do they risk oversimplifying the saints' complex legacies? To understand this shift, it's essential to examine the historical context of whitewashing in religious art. The rise of colonialism and Eurocentrism profoundly influenced the portrayal of religious figures, often marginalizing or erasing Black saints. During the colonial era, European powers imposed their cultural values on the territories they controlled, reinterpreting religious figures to align with Eurocentric ideals. This led to depictions of Black saints with altered features or lighter skin tones, distorting their authenticity and reinforcing a cultural hierarchy. The impact of colonialism on religious art standardized European aesthetics as the norm, sidelining the diversity inherent in Christianity's global following. This homogenization shaped perceptions of faith, often alienating communities seeking to connect with their spiritual heritage. Accurate representations of Black saints are not just matters of artistic fidelity. They are crucial to affirming cultural identity and fostering inclusivity within faith traditions. Modern depictions of Black saints challenge us to reflect on the interplay between faith, identity, and art's role in shaping cultural narratives. By reclaiming these stories and celebrating their diversity, contemporary artists contribute to a more inclusive understanding of spiritual history, empowering future generations to connect with their heritage. Acknowledging the historical context of Black saints and their evolving representations allows us to appreciate the diversity within religious narratives and advocate for a more inclusive approach that honors their true legacies. Figures like Street Maurice and Saint Benedict the More hold historical and spiritual significance, contributing profoundly to Christianity and the communities that venerate them. Their stories and depictions, from historical artworks to modern reinterpretations, reflect a rich tapestry of faith, resilience, and cultural identity. The Black Madonna is another figure deeply embedded in European culture, blending spirituality, history, and art. Found in various regions across Europe, such as Poland and Spain, these depictions of the Virgin Mary with dark or black skin carry unique cultural and historical significance. Scholars trace the origins of the Black Madonna to early Christian communities and possibly ancient goddess worship, highlighting the interconnectedness of cultures and faiths that shaped these figures. Emerging during the 11th and 12th centuries, Black Madonnas appeared in regions influenced by the Crusades, where diverse cultural exchanges shaped European Christianity. These representations, often reflecting African and Middle Eastern features, challenge Eurocentric narratives and underscore the global heritage of the Christian tradition. The maternal aspects of the Virgin Mary, emphasized during this era, resonated deeply with communities seeking compassion and protection in their spiritual lives. The significance of Black Madonnas extends beyond religious art. They serve as focal points of local traditions and festivals, reinforcing cultural identity and community resilience. In Poland, the Black Madonna is a national symbol, celebrated with pilgrimages and rituals that draw thousands. Similarly, in Spain, the Black Madonna of Montserrat is venerated through processions and celebrations that reflect the region's unique heritage. These figures embody collective memory and hope, offering solace and guidance to those seeking spiritual and cultural connection. By exploring the historical and cultural origins of Black saints and the Black Madonna, we uncover a deeper understanding of their roles in shaping religious identity and community. Their enduring presence invites us to reconsider historical narratives, fostering a richer appreciation of the diversity and interconnectedness within the Christian tradition. The Black Madonna challenges conventional representations of Mary, predominantly characterized by lighter skin depictions. By embracing these statues, communities assert a more inclusive understanding of spirituality that acknowledges diverse backgrounds and experiences. The Black Madonna enriches Christian iconography, sparking dialogue about race, identity, and representation in religious art. These figures stand as powerful symbols of cultural pride and spiritual depth, bridging historical traditions with contemporary issues of inclusivity and belonging. The Black Madonna of Poland, Jasna Monastery, one of the most renowned Black Madonna statues, is located in the Jasna Monastery in Poland, known as Our Lady of Częstochowa. This iconic image, with its dark complexion and distinctive scars, symbolizes the resilience and trials faced by the Polish people throughout history. Revered as both a religious icon and a national symbol, the statue has inspired countless pilgrims during wars and uprisings, serving as a beacon of hope and strength. Each year, millions of pilgrims visit the monastery, particularly during the Feast of the Assumption in August, to honor the Black Madonna and seek her intercession. The vibrant atmosphere, marked by heartfelt prayers, songs, and rituals, highlights the profound spiritual connection of the faithful. The stunning monastery architecture, combined with the deep devotion of pilgrims, underscores the enduring legacy of the Black Madonna in Polish culture. The Black Madonna of France, Rocamadour in France. The Black Madonna of Rocamadour is a celebrated figure nestled in the dramatic cliffs of the Dordogne region. Known as Notre Dame de Rocamadour, this 12th century statue is steeped in legend, said to have been discovered by a hermit in a cave. Its miraculous powers attracted pilgrims seeking healing and divine intervention, making the site a significant destination. For spiritual journeys, thousands of pilgrims annually traverse ancient paths to the sanctuary, engaging in rituals of prayer, reflection, and community. The medieval architecture and serene ambience of Rocamadour create a captivating backdrop for this spiritual haven, emphasizing the artistic beauty of the statue and its enduring cultural significance. The Black Madonna of Spain, Montserrat in Spain, La Morenita, the Black Madonna of Montserrat, is among the most revered. Located in the Montserrat Monastery near Barcelona, this 12th century figure depicts the Virgin Mary holding the infant Jesus, both adorned with intricate details reflective of Romanesque and Gothic artistry. The use of dark pigments symbolizes Mary's earthiness and humanity, resonating deeply with the faithful. La Morenita is also a symbol of Catalan identity and pride, drawing pilgrims and tourists alike. The breathtaking landscape of Montserrat, with its rugged peaks and serene monastery, complements the spiritual significance of the statue. Its delicate facial expressions and ornate garments highlight the craftsmanship of its creators, blending artistry with devotion. The dramatic mountain backdrop and the serene atmosphere of Montserrat Monastery create a compelling setting for La Morenita, the Black Madonna of Montserrat. This iconic figure embodies not only artistic beauty, but also an enduring connection to Spain's spiritual and cultural identity. The Black Madonna serves as a bridge between faith, art, and identity, offering a powerful symbol of resilience and unity. In the modern era, Black Madonnas continue to inspire reinterpretations and discussions, reflecting the evolving relationship between art and spirituality. Contemporary artists and communities engage with these figures in innovative ways, using them to explore themes of identity, race, and femininity. The Black Madonna becomes a lens through which traditional narratives are challenged and inclusivity is promoted in religious art. Ongoing conversations about race and representation in religious art have gained momentum as society increasingly values diverse perspectives. Black Madonnas are central to these discussions, encouraging communities to re-examine the portrayal of race in religious iconography. By engaging with these figures, we are invited to redefine the narrative surrounding faith, culture, and identity, fostering a more inclusive understanding of spirituality. Recent exhibitions have highlighted the contemporary relevance of Black Madonnas, Museums and galleries have hosted shows that reinterpret these figures through modern perspectives, celebrating their artistic heritage while addressing issues of race and representation. These exhibitions provide a platform for dialogue, bridging the past and present in meaningful ways. Our exploration of Black Saints has illuminated their historical and cultural significance across Europe. Figures like the Black Madonna of Poland and La Morenita of Spain symbolize faith, resilience, and community identity. Their origins, artistic styles, and associated traditions continue to inspire devotion and cultural pride, reminding us of the deep connections between spirituality and heritage. Reflecting on the legacy of Black Madonnas encourages us to uncover the hidden stories within our own cultures. Each community possesses its own symbols and narratives that shape its spiritual and cultural identity. By exploring these stories, we deepen our understanding of our shared human experience and the diverse expressions of faith worldwide.